Good morning, Wabash. If you don't know me, I'm JP Wilcox. Been going to the church for, 7, 8 years now or something like that. And I'm the troop master of our new program called Trail Life. So if the dramatic voice and thematic music doesn't pique your interest, then I don't know what will. So maybe it's the 4 pages of notes I have. No, I'm just kidding. This week, though, I'd like to talk real quick to the boys and young men that are out there in the audience. Next week, being Father's Day, I'll get up here and talk to the fathers real quick. But young men that are out there, I wanted to say that God has created you on purpose, and He has a plan for your life. And that plan includes these years of growing up and all the things that happen during your first 20 years or so and beyond that. And you have much to learn. There are many challenges that you must prepare for, hardships that you can't possibly imagine, and you can't do it on your own. Did you know that in the Bible, in the book of Proverbs, it says twice that there is a way that seems right to a man, but in its end, it is the way to destruction or death. So you can't trust yourself. And the only way to succeed in conquering in life is in knowing Christ and learning to hear His voice, and in understanding what He expects from you day in and day out. And that's a hard thing to do too. But you don't have to do it on your own. The Trail Life mission is to guide generations of courageous young men to honor God, lead with integrity, serve others, and experience outdoor adventures. So guys, have you heard of Boy Scouts or Cub Scouts? Anybody out there heard of Boy Scouts or Cub Scouts? Anyone? All right, there's a few hands, okay. Well, Trail Life is a lot like that kind of program, except for one major difference. Trail Life is focused on Jesus Christ. I have an analogy here that might help you understand the difference or see the difference between Trail Life, Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, Bible study, and other church ministries. So let's say that growing up is like eating cake, all right? Bear with me. I know it didn't sound that good before. There are lots of different kinds of cakes and different ingredients that can be found in those different cakes. And that's just like your life. It's not the same as everyone else's. Now let's say that the gospel of Jesus Christ is like carrots, okay? It's a healthy ingredient for your life. Now, while school and sports and hanging out with your friends and even programs like Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts, these are all good ingredients in life. They're not the most healthy ingredients in your life. And like all the vegetables, Sunday school and Bible study are very important and very healthy ingredients in your life. But oftentimes it's hard to apply these studies to your day-to-day activities, especially if you're only doing that once a week. So Trail Life is a little different in that it's like carrot cake. Our goal is to make sure that you learn great things about what it means to be a good citizen, a kind friend, a skilled man, and a contributing citizen of heaven. But most importantly, we want to make sure that you get a little bit of the gospel of Jesus, which is the carrot, in every bite of life, just like carrot cake. So, like Boy Scouts, we have a lot of adventures outside, a lot of camping and hiking, things you see on the pictures that were up there. But we go outside because we want to get out into God's creation to get to know Him more. And like Boy Scouts, we learned a lot of life skills. But we learn them because we know that God has called us to be skilled men, highly capable to serve others, because our God is highly capable and has served us. And like Sunday school, we hide God's word in our hearts, and we practice listening to His words, because we know that what He has to say with us, we want to know what He has to say with us, to us, and what He expects from us. And because we're practicing both life skills and spiritual skills, we learn to live the two together. The Trail Life motto, you may have seen it up there, is to walk worthy. It's on our signs, it's on our socks, it's on our little badges, it's everywhere. It comes from Colossians chapter 1, verse 9 and 10 specifically. And in it, Paul prays that you may be filled with the knowledge of His will, with all spiritual wisdom and understanding, so as to walk in a manner worthy of the Lord, fully pleasing to Him, bearing fruit in every good work and increasing in the knowledge of God. And that's our motto. It's our goal then, as Trail Life leaders, to support every young man in their daily walk, that it might be worthy of Christ. And that's our walk worthy motto. And we do this by teaching day in, day out, hands-on skills through adventure that are steeped in the gospel message. All of this summer, I'll be out in the lobby here, out at the table with the flags and that sort of thing. I'll be here to answer your questions and provide more information about a program, any questions you might have, help you get registered into the program. We're kicking off, this is kind of our inaugural season. This is brand new to Wabash, brand new to the Plateau. We will be, during this summer, doing a couple of events and doing some registration so that in September, we can start meeting every single week. And for now, we'll be meeting on Wednesday nights, starting in September. So come and see me. If you'd rather, you can fill out the blue card in the back of the pew, indicate that you want more information about Trail Life, and then give that card to one of the staff members, or put it in the offering, or put it in the office, and then we can get in contact with you that way. Make sure you put a phone number, email on there. In closing, every Trail Life troop gets to choose their own number. Mine hasn't even come in yet. They're in the mail. But our troop number here is 1911. Now, I know it sounds cool. That sounds cool. It's also a popular pistol style. That's why Bo's smiling over there. But it actually comes from the book of Philippians, chapter 1, verses 9 through 11. I think we got youth up there. There we go. Yeah, okay. And basically, it's another prayer like our motto, and it's from Paul, and it's our prayer as troop leaders over the boys and men that are in our program, and it's also my prayer for all of you today. And that prayer is that your love may abound more and more with knowledge and all discernment, so that you may approve what is excellent, and so be pure and blameless for the day of Christ, filled with the fruit of righteousness that comes through Jesus Christ, to the glory of God the Father. Kids, you can be dismissed now to class.